It is way too hot to cook outside, but we still need to eat our beans. So I want to show you 3 or 4 of my favorite no-cook or very little cook bean recipes that you can eat this summer and still get your beans. I want to start with a creamy artichoke chickpea salad. This is one step up from your typical chickpea spread. Those artichokes really give it the right texture, and then the beans just fade into the background, so it provides extra creaminess without actually feeling like you're eating beans. Let's drain and rinse our beans really well. Canned beans work really good for a summer food because they're already cooked, and you can make them into so many different recipes. I'm going to take a fork and mash up these chickpeas just a little bit. You can come in here with a potato masher if you want, or use a food processor, but you want to make sure that you don't mash them too much. So this is what we're looking for. Now let's add in some plant-based mayo. If you're looking for the recipe, I will put a link in the description box below. Just a bit of Dijon mustard. Finely diced onion. Some celery. I'm adding in some fresh parsley and dill. You can use dried here, but you need to use about half. And I really like the fresh in this recipe. I like to roughly chop up my artichokes to give it a good flavor, make everything bite-sized. And then I'm going to add these to the bowl. And the last thing I want to add here is some chopped dill pickle. That looks great. Let's stir this up. It's going to come into a great wrap or a dip. And if you're grilling, this is really good on a piece of grilled bread. So good. Oh, and don't forget just a little bit of salt. Today I am making a wrap for a quick lunch. These wraps hold up pretty well, and so they're good for a picnic. I like to add a little tomato to mine, maybe add a little bit of lettuce. Whatever you like in your sandwich is going to be really good in this. Doesn't that look so good? I can't wait for lunch. This one's better after it sits for an hour or so, or even a couple of days in the fridge. It's still fantastic. So let's taste that in a few minutes after we've made our black bean salsa. Now, I know you've seen this recipe 100 times before, but did you know that black bean salsa isn't just for dipping anymore? I want to show you how to turn this one bowl of black bean salsa into 4 quick and easy meals that you can eat all summer long. Let's start with a can of black beans and a can of corn. You want to make sure you rinse these very well because that is the trick to making a really pretty salad. If you don't rinse your beans well, it's going to look all black and muddy. Nobody wants that. Now you can easily double this recipe if you wanted to. It is great for taking to potlucks. It's great for serving with any type of Mexican style dinner. It makes just a good dinner as a dip. But today I want to show you how to make it into a black bean taco, as well as maybe some enchiladas. And lastly, I want to serve this over some grilled tofu, and it makes a delicious dinner that looks super fancy, even though it's hardly any work. Now, some people will tell you to take the juice or the innards out of your tomatoes, but I think that's kind of a waste, and I don't mind the extra juice in my salad. I'm adding in a handful of cilantro that I've chopped up. You can add as much or as little of this as you want. If you're one of those cilantro haters, you can just leave it out. I do a Sunday chop with my favorite Whopper chopper, so I have a lot of stuff already chopped up that goes into this salad. But if you don't, it doesn't take very long to chop it up. We're going to add in some diced bell pepper. I'm going to add in a few green onions, but I'm also going to add in some purple onions. I like my salad to look like a rainbow, so I got all the colors in there. And then I'm going to add in a few jalapenos. Now this again is up to you. If you don't like it super spicy, you can leave them out. If you want it really spicy, you can go ahead and leave in the seeds and everything else. Now I want to go ahead and add the dressing, which is super simple. We don't have to mix it up separately. It goes right into the bowl. We need some lemon or lime juice. About a teaspoon of minced garlic, or garlic if you like it that way. About a tablespoon of olive oil. Oops. And lastly, a teaspoon of chili powder. Stir that all together. don't forget to add just a little bit of salt. Now there's one more ingredient I want to add to this, and that is avocado. But avocado turns brown really quickly, so I'm going to add that as I need it for the recipes. When I add my avocado, I like to just chop it up right in the peel, so it saves a little bit of work. I just slice it this way. And then I scoop it out. Then I scoop it out with a spoon. It's already pre-chopped. And obviously, if you are an avocado lover, you can add 2 avocados here, and that would be really, really good. Let's stir that all together. Now the hard part is done. Dinner is easy. So obviously this is great for dipping, but how do I turn it into different meals? Let me show you my Southwest pasta salad. It's a new favorite at our house and it's so easy. We just have to cook some pasta. Add in some of the black bean salsa. And I'm adding a little bit of this leftover Southwest tofu that I cooked on the grill from my freezer meals video, which I'll link in the description box below. You don't need it, but it does add a little extra boost of protein, and it's delicious, so why not? Now I'm going to add just a bit more of those salad dressing ingredients. Some oil, some chili powder, and just a little bit of lemon juice. Just to season the pasta. And it's all done. That's a full dinner salad or a lunch, or you can take it to potluck. This one is definitely a keeper. Now let's make a quick taco salad for lunch. I start with some salad greens, some of the black bean salsa, a few crushed chips, and lastly, just a little bit of plant-based ranch dressing. Now this one's ready. You can also make a quick grain bowl. If you have some rice or some quinoa, all you need to add is this black bean salsa, maybe a little extra avocado, and you are golden. A filling and delicious meal, done in just minutes. And my favorite, you all know, is tacos. So let's add some of this black bean salsa to a tortilla. Everything you could want in a taco is right here in this salad. And then you add a little bit of sour cream or cilantro lime crema that we've made before. And that is one good taco. But if you have some of my tofu taco meat, then that even makes this taco even better. I like to keep this in the freezer so I have it on hand for one of these quick meals. Again, no cooking involved. It's perfect for a lunch, a weeknight meal. It's great for after swimming because it's cool, it's light. It's messy, and all good tacos are messy. I have one more almost cheer bean recipe I want to show you. Let's get started. It's so good. This is a stupid easy recipe. Most of us forget that store-bought hummus is made with beans, and it's an easy way to get beans into your diet without really eating a whole bowl full of beans. We're going to use this store-bought hummus to make a quick and delicious Mediterranean-style bowl. I just want to make a quick cucumber salad to go with it. It adds just the right freshness and crunch to go with this bowl, and it's a great way to use your summer produce. We just want to chop up some cucumbers and some tomatoes. I'm using grape tomatoes because they have so much flavor, but your garden tomatoes will be perfect here. I'm going to add in some chopped parsley, and if you have mint, it would be really good here too. I'm going to add in some of those purple onions that we have chopped up from our Sunday chop. And then lastly, a little bit of olive oil and some fresh lemon juice. You can use bottled lemon juice for this, but the fresh is really good in this recipe. Let's start building our bowl. This is the roasted red pepper hummus, but you could use whatever kind of hummus you like. And we're going to pile on some of this tomato and cucumber salad.
For some extra protein and a delicious burst of flavor, I'm going to add in some of my easy tofu feta. I'll put a link in the description box below. The last little bit that makes the salad is some pita chips. I buy these at my local grocery store. I can just crush them up into my salad, or I could use them as a spoon to scoop up all this deliciousness. I don't even have to turn on the stove.
I am loving all these bean recipes and getting more beans into my everyday diet. I'm trying to eat a whole cup of beans every day. If you are new to a plant-based diet and you're trying to eat more plants and more beans, then make sure you subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell and check out the recipes I have right here.